All I did was record Clown House. That's it. And injected my neurolinguistic programming into the matrix. So we read about art just a minute ago. Does anyone know what art is in the Kabbalah? The Hebrew letter is Samek, or serpent. It's the tree of life, path 25, joining Tifereth beauty to Yesod, foundation. Dissolve the pearl in the wine cup, drink, and make manifest the virtue of that pearl. Temperance is a kettle of fish. Temperance. The daughter of the reconcilers, the bringers forth of life. Yeah, Al, you're a Satanist. You believe in Layla, right? Hello? This is your Shabbos Goy detection system. This is your matrilineal Yiddishkeit This is your matrilineal Yiddishkeit Goy detection system. Sent from Hashem to help detect which Jews are not fully committed to Hashem in the Shabbos, the marriage contract. But since Yael is a beautiful bride and it's Shabbos, we want to make her happy, so let's use all positive vibrations here. Health, wealth, love, peace of mind, happiness and strength. Bless up, stay strong, move fast. This is loveartjoy.com. If you want to see over 4,000 Clown House videos and stop repeating yourself, go to loveartjoy.com and see yourself where you're a star. Every man and every woman is a star at loveartjoy.com. Live streaming now, straight from Uranus. Here we are, here right now. You're a star. Is it art? Hello? Hello? You wanna pick a fight with me, motherfucker? Pick a fight with me, Edward? That's right. Is it art? Oh, John Lennon's here. Johnny boy! Oh, my number one fan. John, it's so great that you're back living in a holographic form. Love the old songs. One of my favorite really was Women Are the N-Word Today. That song really hit a nerve. Yeah, Al, did you know that John Lennon had a song called Every Woman is an N-Word? Isn't that the definition of toxic masculinity? Hello? Barry? Danny? Yael? It's true. Every woman is an N-word. That's an actual John Lennon song. I was like appalled that it's like one of the top. It's like the third top video in his YouTube profile. I was like, what the fuck? And they used the full N-word with the hard R. I was like, how did they get away with this? Uh-oh, Lucifer's here. Hey, Yael, your future husband's arrived. Yeah, Elle, she's a Satanist. She believes in basically your opposite, which is Layla. And so, you know, technically you're her 50-50. So, Baphomet, Lucifer, aka Lewis, what's it like living on Social Security disability income in Washington, D.C. when you see all these rich politicians running around in Mercedes and Land Rovers and all these luxury, you know, Benzes and Bugattis and going to these fancy supper clubs tonight with the reservations, and here you are in your mom's basement talking to Love, Barry, Danny, Yael, And John, what's it like knowing that you're a star?
Wait, did you spit in my ass or something?
No, no, I couldn't get it in there. You had some hemorrhoids there. It's fully buttoned up.
All right, all right. Well, let me say, how can I say
I mean,
this?
are you disappointed how things turned out for Lucifer? You know,
Say it again.
are you disappointed with the way? Do you have any regrets, Lucifer?
Not at all. I don't make any mistakes. Love, love doesn't make any mistakes. It's beautiful. It's all good. I love it, man. Oh, you talking about the Mercedes and the? I have I had a SL65, which was pretty fast. I thought it was the bi-turbo 12 cylinder. What's his name? Shitload of cars, man. Boats. That shit faded out. You didn't really have all that shit. Art.
You know what rhymes with art? A fart. You know, in Japan, they don't say, I have to take a fart, and then they say fart, and then they fart. They just fart. That's the essence of Zen. It's called fart Zen, really. You don't tell everybody you're gonna fart. You just fart. It's a Zen joke, It's a joke. So, I want to provide you all with a powerful Kabbalistic hypnosis. It's called the moon. The ruler of the flux and the reflux. The child of the sons of the blessed holy ancient one, the mighty Hashem Rabbanu Shalom, zodiacal Trump. Trump, ladies and gentlemen, of Pisces. Jupiter rules, Venus exalted. Original design, the waning moon below a path leads between two towers guarded by jackals from the sea wherein a scarabus marcheth landwards. Hebrew letter is Kopf, which is the back of the head, which is the knot on your tefillin, if we have any Makugalas here. Tree of life, path number 29. All of us were here, we're probably 29 at some beautiful age, some point in our lives. Joining Netzach, the victory to Malkuth, the kingdom, and his, my head is bald, it's like a giant kingdom. Colors, crimson, all those universities, the crimson, the ultraviolet. Buff, flecked, silver, white, light, translucent, pinkish brown. That remind you of anything, Yael? Pinkish brown. Stone color. Let the illusion of the world pass over thee. Unheeded as thou goest from the midnight to the morning. In this Trump, I can't believe it says this. In this Trump, I'm not making that up. In this Donald John Trump, her lowest avatar. Ooh, that's an insult. She joins the earthy sphere of Netzach. That's right, Netzach. My middle name is Zach, Netzach. It's like nutsack, basically. Holy shit. With Malkuth. You're so couth. You're Malkuth. That's like bad couthiness. The moon of witchcraft. The moon of witchcraft and abominable deeds. Coming on here for 40 hours a week, creating all kinds of bullshit. She is the poisoned darkness, which is the condition of the rebirth of light. There is no doubt about it. This is a spooky card. It represents the light that darkness creates. What? It is the light that illuminates your dreams and your nightmares. We recall that the trump attributed to the moon is Atutu, the priestess. She is the waxing moon and represents Luna in her highest aspect. That of forming a link between the human and the divine. The path of the priestess crosses the abyss and joins Tifereth and Kether. Atu XV333. It's 18. The moon is a very different aspect of Luna. No, that's not the mattress company. That's Luna the moon. And the most cheerful thing I can think thing to say about it is it will change. So I have a telescope. I'm bringing it to the Emerald Island tonight to look at the moon. It's going to be a powerful Luna. Now, before many of my brothers and sisters in the Yiddishkeit craft of Ashkenazim take offense, let me hasten to point out that the witchcraft of the Sephardim and the Mizrahi is referring to in the above quote is not the nature-loving and life-affirming religions of the neo-pagan movements within Jewish Judaism that have proliferated around the world since his death in 1947. It is more the imagined witchcraft spawned in the tortured and obscene fantasies of the fanatic witch hunters. Like T-Robs. T-Robs! The moonlight of Attu 18 is that which illuminates the phantasmagoric nightmares of all us who cannot acknowledge the dark horrors of our own fears. The moon card shows a path through and beyond this nightmare of Clown House. But it is not an easy path, and the myths of all ages and cultures prove that this journey through Clubhouse, the poisoned darkness, is an obligatory chapter in every hero's internet quest. As Crowley warns, this path is guarded by Taboo. She is uncleanliness and sorcery. Upon the hills of the black towers of nameless mystery, of horror and fear, all prejudice, all superstition, dead tradition and ancestral loathing, all combined to darken her face before the eyes of men. It needs unconquerable courage to begin to tread this path. Harris's rendering is disturbingly haunting, but it is not too dissimilar to the traditional image. The path runs between two towers guarded by twin figures of the Egyptian god Anubis, god of embalming and guardian of cities of the dead on Clown House. Poison blood drips from the dying moon. The creature walking out of the water at the bottom of the card represents the scarab beetle, symbolic of the Egyptian god Khefra, who is the god of the sun at midnight. Traditional decks usually show a crawfish or even a lobster instead of the scarab, and the symbolism of the Lord of the Sun at midnight becomes somewhat lost in memories of melted butter. I must confess, Harris's scarab doesn't look very scaraby either. In fact, it is a water spider. Nevertheless, it carries the sun out of the dark water, and by doing so assures us that this awful night will eventually come to an end. Vote Trump and go to the gym, fatties. In the Book of Thoth, Crowley also assures the courageous seeker in his last words concerning this card. One is reminded of the mental echo of subconscious realization of that supreme iniquity which mystics have constantly celebrated in their accounts of the dark night of the soul. But the best men, the true men, do not consider the matter in such terms at all. Whatever horrors may afflict the soul here on Clown House, whatever abominations you may witness in Clown House may excite the loathing of the heart, whatever terrors may assail the mind here in Clown House, the answer is the same at every stage. How splendid is the Clown House adventure. This is love. I am complete. Is it art? Hello? Kev Halek Sakura. I found you a Zionist husband.
Hi.
His name is Barry. Barry is a project manager at an
Now there is an attack on Iran, and we won't enjoy that. Shut the fuck up! Don't tell me. Like, we won't enjoy that.
Okay, Sakura, we're leading an artistic revolution. We're trying to fight all the noise and vibrations of war. I'm gonna remote view you in briefly, but first I'm gonna take us to the Bazaar of Tehran in my other room where we're gonna play the Santor. Does anyone know what the Santor is? Anyone? Anyone? No? Never heard of the Santor? Well, I bought it on eBay. It cost me $300. I think you're gonna love it. I want to dedicate
I like that. Why?
because you're producing a lot of noise, and I'm in a very deep state of meditation here in my bungalow in my penthouse in Chirac.
I would go. Fine. You want me to go? I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go into another room. I'm not sure which. I'm sorry because I just entered here.
Okay, Barry, Danny, John, Cancer. You have any ideas for the names of the song? How about we call it Sakura? Let's just call it. Let's name this one after Sakura. Here we go now. This is called Sakura Flower. So we've attacked the defense ministry. We've sent the Ayatollah packing. Sakura. Holy gosh, put a lot in the chat. Okay, we're gonna play another song here. We're gonna dedicate this one to my friend Danny and John Lennon and Cancer. It's called May the Blessed Holy Ancient One come out of the light and make you come to the light. And if you want to see the live stream, I'm in my underpants in my music room. And no, I'm not gay. I ain't gay no more. I don't want to take women out on. I don't want to take men out on dates no more. Love, art, joy. Right now. I'm only in my underpants because I value my time so much. It's so precious. Because I'm about to hop in the shower. Maybe go get some dinner. Actually, I don't know. Is Donald Trump live with Joe Rogan right now? Is that at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock? Okay, we're going to dedicate the song to my beautiful friends here in Clown House. May this song give you health, wealth, love, peace of mind, happiness, and strength. If you want to see the live stream version, click the link above. This is your friend Love. I say friends for life. Health, wealth, love, peace of mind, happiness, and strength. Here we go.
Bye.